It's obviously one of the weirdest videos I made, considering the fact I don't make videos like this. Because, well, I let the professionals do it, and I don't really know what's going on. But, like, for what I'm seeing, I guess I need to speak my mind from this. So, hey, Haley, Moments is a Sun Gaze at 10, and welcome to a weird ass video where basically I complain about something going wrong, and, well, things, you know, are getting worse by it. I don't know the situation. So basically, I'm kind of a mix between Pegasus and Bolax. You know, two YouTubers who talk about dramas and all that stuff. Now this necessarily isn't a drama thing, but rather a thing that's like kind of getting like most on everybody's nerves. Specifically, Jobby the Hong and some other YouTubers I don't know. Maybe, I guess. I'm not sure. Now, basically, if you read the title, you might be confused of what the word breets mean, but that is just Catechris' saying of the word breast, because technically, YouTube is basically, for some reason trying to make sure that no boobies get onto any, video and all that stuff. Because, like, for some weird reason, like, I get that, in one of the rules, basically, you're not allowed to show any form of, like, basic nudity and all that stuff, unless it's for, like, if you're at a beach or some kind. If you're doing this sexually, you're going to have to get your video taken down, or it needs to be suppressed for, like, a certain amount of time. Now, I never really seen any videos like this on my feedback, because like I basically am cultured, and like I know not to be all that stuff, but for some reason Jobby the Hong is playing on reviewing a RC figure that was in the works, and its name is, hold on, let me go look it up real quick. First off, the gameplay shows, alright. I'm going to show the, yes, the TF Rouge RC Nice X1 Firebird. Okay, this is honestly getting credit, but yeah, it's this specific RC with the breast and all that stuff. Now, I bet you're wondering, wait, what's the deal with this one? Like, what's the problem? Like, it's just a normal anime looking figure. Well, for some reason, YouTube does not like having these, bazonkas in any shape or form of any video. So technically, they would like, take videos that have breeds showing, even if it's like either small breeds or big breeds, it will obviously be taken down. Now, technically, Jolly has not released the video yet, but rather, made community posts talking about the figure, and like, like going over the script, because he doesn't really know how to explain the figure because it's so curvy and all that stuff. But then YouTube just like straight up, deleted his post, despite the fact that it is a toy. Now, basically, I'm aware. Now, basically, I don't know if this is, basically on YouTube's decision, but they need to calm down on the situation, because I do kind of get it. If any like boobs get in the video, like they're like too sexualized and all that stuff, then you're gonna get demonetized, or they're gonna get suppressed. But the problem is, this is a figure, a toy, a thing that your child plays with. In fact, this one's like a collector's item or something like that, or like like an expensive figure that you're not supposed to play with. How the flying fuck do try to suppress it, despite the fact that it's a toy, and plus it's gonna be in car mode, like in like a cute couple of seconds. Like, seriously, I mean, and plus the weird thing is, a bunch of videos have been made about this specific toy, and yet none of them get taken down. I'm assuming mainly because of Jobby's special way of making YouTube videos, and that's basically whatever reviews a figure of a girl, he would like obviously make like ooh, nice curves there and all that stuff. But yet I don't see how you can get horny over a robot. But like, Probably like my point still says like seriously YouTube, calm the fuck down. It's just a figure. You're supposed to play with the thing. And oh Jesus, these idiots. But like this isn't happening to just Jobby the Hong, you know. There are like some other YouTubers who basically made videos that, you know, have breasts involved and yet they're like clearly getting taken down. In fact, I actually fear for the safety of Meriwether Comics, who basically makes anime girls, you know, like anime girl videos, and yet some of them focusly, you know, there are some visuals in there that basically have these girls in like, you know, big old bazongas and the melons and all that stuff, and yet there clearly nothing showing wrong. I mean, it's just mainly safe for word to me. From what I'm understanding is that YouTube is destroying its image even more, concerning the fact that, well, not only did it have the COPPA situation and the demonetization trends, and the fact that there's this other event where they took away most of the subscribers, which I didn't even know about now, but yet they're repressing, you know, some certain things that doesn't really need to be suppressed. And oh fuck, I died. Well then, I'm not gonna get mad over this because, well, it's this type of video. Honestly, like, if YouTube would just calm down and just, you know, just like not be like this. I feel like it's probably because, like, you know, it's because, you know, the bots and all that stuff, because, you know, bots mainly do anything instead of like a human worker now, which that's honestly like my thing. Why can't we have like human workers again, and or why can't we have like a better president than, you know, Susan Wikipedia page on Cheez-Its, I guess. Because like this is getting out of hand, and considering the fact that we are getting a new president, like, you know, Joe Biden. I don't know why I made that joke. I'm just being weird. But like still, I feel like at one point we should have like a new YouTube president at one point who basically, you know, he's mainly like he or she is mainly more relaxed, calm down, and like won't do all this bullshit that Mrs. um Weasley done. I mean, I would say the actual name, but yet mainly I've seen videos where they would never actually say her last name because it's like basically so hard to pronounce. So I'm running out of R puns here. Help me. But yeah, still, what we basically need is either like a new president, or YouTube could just, like, you know, stop all this stuff, because like, I mean, it's not like of every videos you gotta like suppress the breasts. That Wow, that's like a weird ass title. But like still, I mean technically, Susan, you have them too. Why don't you let the rest of the women have it? Hell, even toys or some reason. In fact, RC has breasts from like, you know, day one. And even though they're trying, we acknowledge that, you know, it made her different. Are you assuming that just that, you know, basically that, you know, all of them, like every single video, a woman has to be flat chested, or in this case, have like the most smallest breasts imaginable, just so that they don't, you know, um, basically do this stuff. Because, like, I mean, what's even the point of it? Like, I mean, there's like a thing called variety, you know, and if everyone looks the same in, like, you know, things, but yet they sound the same and, like, you know, speak the same and all that stuff, then there really isn't no like diversity towards it. And you shouldn't really suppress a video that has breeds over a toy, because a toy is a toy. And if the designers want it to look like that, then it's the designer's choice. That doesn't mean you should suppress the video just because it has those features. Like, come on. Because I mean, this is just downright stupid. In fact, you know what's even worse? Despite the fact that Jobby and the guy who reposted a -8 video onto the channel, like, I'm even surprised that they're going after these guys rather than some videos I found on the internet where apparently it's more words. Like, apparently some private parts are even shown, despite the fact that they're even drawn, and yet they somehow passed, you know, the YouTube, you know, bot situation, and they're still up there. and yet they haven't been taken down lately. So what the hell? This is basically why I'm losing my faith in YouTube, and I hope that it gets better. But it doesn't feel like it's getting better, considering that 2020 is already worse than it is. Maybe when it's 2021, Susan, um, Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, just gonna say that. That either resigns and passes on to somebody who can either do better and like not suppress anything and just let the viewers be doing this stuff, because technically we shouldn't be punished for what we make and all that stuff, because like it's our content we make. You don't control the content that we make. I mean, you kind of do. I mean, the thing is, but like, it's only if someone like reports us or something like that. This is just plain out ridiculous. So yeah, that's basically what the drama is here, folks. YouTube is basically trying to take down, post and or video of a certain YouTuber whose toy just happened to feature breast, and YouTube's all like, no, despite the fact that all the other YouTubers made videos on that specific figure, which it had the breast, and yet Jobby seems to be getting the blame for it. Right. I don't see this happening like Twitter versus YouTube or something like that, because like it's not gonna be possible. And plus, seeing how I'm a small YouTuber, I think it's highly likely that this will garner attention. So that's all I gotta say. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe, click the bell for notifications, share this video with your friends, and like I don't know. Oh yeah, bell. Hit the bell. Wait, did I say that? Or comment on this video of what you guys think. And I just died. I might as well end the video there. Be dead. Or me alive, I guess. This game makes no sense.